saw it coming for a while. The silence said what we wouldn't say.
We kept standing in the pause, afraid to choose, afraid to stay.
No one failed, no one won. It just reached its quiet end. I feel it just reached its quiet end. I'm leaving without a scene. No tears falling in between. I loved you in the way I knew, and now I'm choosing something true. I'm leaving without a scene. No anger left inside of me, just a chapter closing slow, so we both can finally go. I don't need you to understand. I just need to stand where I am. I just need to stand where I am. I just need to stand where I am. I don't need you to understand. I'm leaving without a scene. No tears falling in between. I loved you in the way I knew, and now I'm choosing something true. I'm leaving without a scene. No anger left. We left sentences half said, plans still folded in a drawer. Not every story finds a bow. Some just stop at the door.
I don't need the missing parts to explain what we became. Some things live in maybe, without carrying the blame.
Not everything unfinished is it.
What we never finished doesn't haunt me now. It taught me what I needed, and I release it somehow. What we never finished
Still mattered back then.
but I don't need the ending to let it end. chasing answers. I stopped chasing answers. Doesn't haunt me now. It taught me what I needed, and I release it somehow. What we never finished still mattered back then, but I don't need the ending to let it end. I don't regret the way I tried or how deep I let it be. I showed up with open hands, and that still matters to me. I won't pretend it meant nothing just because it didn't last. Some loves are meant to shape us, not to grow old in the past. We can't erase what we dream. I loved you honestly, without armor, without disguise. Even as I say goodbye, I loved you honestly, and I'm proud of who I was. Loving you with everything was never something to It loved the best it could. I loved you honestly. I loved you honestly. I loved you honestly. I loved you honestly. Stop checking if you'd call. Stop waiting for a sign. Some doors don't need to slam to let you cross the line.
Letting goodies that lapse when they gives you back your breath. I don't carry us anymore, I carry what's left.
We don't need one last try. We don't need one last try.
We don't need one last try. This is me letting go, not in anger, not in fear, just choosing my own ground now that the path is clear. This is me letting go with respect for what we were. I release you from my hands so I can be myself again.
I feel lighter now,
I feel lighter me.
without holding on.
Without holding on. This is me letting go, not in anger, not in fear, just choosing my own ground now that the path is clear. This is me letting go with respect for what we were. I release you from my hands so I can be myself again. I see us now like photographs, faded edges, gentle light. Nothing sharp, nothing broken, just a different time.
I don't flinch when your name comes up. It's just another sound. I don't carry the weight we had. I set it gently down. He doesn't shout. Healing doesn't shout.
I'm looking back without pain, without wishing it was new. I take the good, release the rest. That's the grown-up thing to do. I'm looking back without pain, no bitterness to prove, just gratitude for what we were and freedom to move on.
I take the good, release the rest. That's the grown-up thing to do. I'm looking back without pain, no bitterness to prove, just gratitude for what we were and freedom to move on. Without pain. We weren't pretending back then. It wasn't lonely hearts at play. We showed up with what we had, even if we lost our way. I won't rewrite what we were to protect the ending now. Some things lived exactly right, even if they don't live on.
We don't cheap out what was here. We don't cheapen what was real. We don't cheapen what was real. Oh,
We were real ones,
that still counts somehow.
I don't curse the love we had just because it's over now. We were real ones,
And I let it be a true thing in my history.
I don't regret my heart. I don't regret my heart. I don't regret my heart. Clarity. We were real ones, that still counts somehow. I don't curse the love we had just because it's over now. We were real ones, and I let it be a true thing in my history.
Minor
had was what it was. I don't need it rearranged. I don't cut the sharpest parts just to say we tried our best. We loved hard, we missed a lot. That's the truth, not a test. Nothing false, nothing fixed. Nothing false, nothing fixed. No need to rewrite us, no reason to pretend. We were love in progress, not built to be the end. No need to rewrite us, I take it as it stands. A real thing in my life, not something to be damned. I let the truth stay whole. 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 No need to rewrite us. No need to rewrite us. No need to rewrite us. I don't fight the memories, I let them pass like rain. They don't knock me off my feet, they don't call my name. I don't brace myself anymore when your shadow shows. It's just proof of who I was, not a weight I hold. Healing doesn't need applause. I'm at peace with what was, even if it left a mark. It shaped the way I love now, and it didn't break my heart. I'm at peace with what was, I don't carry it as loss. Just a season in my life that taught me what love cost.
but here I am. I'm at peace with what was. I'm at peace with what was. I heard it without shouting, without glass against the wall. The truth didn't need to scream. It already said it all.
I saw the shift before the words. I felt the distance grow.
I won't insult your intelligence by saying you didn't know. This is where we stop pretending.
This is
Where we stop pretending.
I know about her,
And it cuts me still,
but I won't beg you.
and I never will.
I know about her,
And I choose myself, even with this ache.
I don't fall apart.
It hurts to be replaced.
It hurts to be replaced.
But I won't replace myself. I know about her.
Peter, ten, ten,
I know about her.
Peter, ten, ten,
I know about her.
Peter, ten,
I know about her. I know about her. I know about her.
It still aches when I'm alone, but it doesn't take my breath. I remember how it felt when the truth came crashing in. Back then I couldn't stand the weight. I thought I'd never rise.
Now the pain knows where to sit. And it no longer drives. to the floor. I carry it with open eyes, not as a wound, but as a sign. It hurts just not like before. I've learned what my heart is for. You made your choice without a sound. No warning, no goodbye. I felt it shift before the truth reached my side.
I won't defend what I became, or ask you to pretend. I crossed a line I can't erase. That's where it ends.
This is where we separate.
You choose your way,
I release my fate.
I release my hold.
I won't carry what you broke, or the lies you told. You chose your way.
I chose my peace.
That's the only kind of ending that works for me. I don't need revenge.
I don't need much range.
I don't need revenge.
I don't need much range. I don't need revenge.
I accept my close. Finally, you chose. I release.
I remember the first night when the truth took all the air. I thought I'd never stand again, but I'm standing here.
It still stings when I'm alone, but it doesn't on my days. I bend, I breathe, I stay intact in quieter ways.
This time was different. This time was different.
I didn't break this time. I didn't lose my name. I felt the hurt, I faced the truth, and I stayed the same. I didn't break this time. I learned how not to fall. I'm stronger than the moment that once took it all.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I trust myself again. I trust myself again.
And
I trust myself again. once took it all. I didn't break this time. You were there when I didn't speak, when I didn't know what to say. You never rushed my healing, you just stayed. I never asked for anything, I never crossed the line. I just wanted you to feel you had time. Something was growing quietly. Something was growing quietly. You never left my side. You never left my side, even when I couldn't see what it meant to be supported without being saved. You never left my side, and now I understand. Some love doesn't ask, it just stands. I wasn't ready then. I knew that you never left my side. You never left my side, even when I couldn't see what it meant to be supported without being safe. You never left my side. 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 I never questioned the way you stayed, or why you knew my face better than I knew myself. In that space,
I kept my distance on purpose. I buried what I felt.
I didn't wanna be another complication.
Something changed between the lines.
I thought you were just a friend, but now I see it clear. You were careful with my heart while I was healing here. I thought you were just a friend, but maybe I was wrong. You were loving me quietly all along. it then. I didn't push it, I didn't push it. I thought you were just a friend. I thought you were just a friend. I thought you were just a friend. You never fix my broken days. You let me talk them through. You heard the words beneath the words, that's what you do.
I didn't need to be the hero, I just stayed in tune. Listening was how I loved before you knew.
That's where it all began. That's where it all began. All the times you straight ahead. Didn't see the way you watched every step I took.
I stayed where you placed me, never asked for more, just hoping one day you notice who I was.
Something finally aligned. Something finally aligned.
Something finally aligned. Something finally aligned. Something finally aligned.
When I finally noticed you, it felt simple, it felt true. Not a spark that burned too fast, but a warmth that always knew. When I finally noticed you, I saw love without a chase. You were standing right beside me in the safest kind of place. I wasn't blind, just healing me. I wasn't blind, just healing.
I wasn't lying, just healing.
I knew that. I finally noticed you. I saw love without a chase. You were standing right beside me in the safest kind of place.
I'm not asking for forever, or a promise we can't keep. Just a step that doesn't scare you, just a place to start our feet.
I'm not running from the past, but I won't live there too. If we move at the speed of trust, I could try with you. Ooh, no fear, no rush, no fear. Can we try gently? No pressure on the start. Let it grow in honest time and careful hearts. Can we try gently? If it feels right to stay, I don't need it perfect, just real this way.
I'm not scared like before. I'm not scared like before.
Stay steady, can
I don't need it perfect, just real this way.
There's no chaos in my chest, no guessing where we stand. I don't read between your lines, I understand.
I don't disappear on you, I don't make you wait. I show up the same way on your worst days.
That's how we know.
That's how we know. Destin's no hiding, I faced. It feels like something built to last. This feels different, and I don't need proof. It feels like peace standing next to truth. Don't come within,
No content,
I'm competent,
I'm calm with you,
I'm calm with you,
I'm calm with you.
I'm calm with you. Just feels different. This feels different.
I search through every ending, try to find my way, never knowing what I need to stay.
I loved you in the quiet, in the background of your days, not expecting you to turn my way.
We arrived at the same time. We arrived at the same time. You were here, here revealed. You were here all along while I was looking everywhere. I was chasing broken love. You were steady, you if this will last, I just let it be. What we have is built on truth and me.
We don't need to rush. We don't need to rush.
You're the one I was
Looking for,
without even knowing why.
you didn't come to save me.
You walked with me through time. You're the one I was looking
For not a spark, but something true. A love that feels like home, standing next to you.
We're not starting over, we're starting right. You're the one I was looking for. You're the one I was looking